Coach Haydens, why don't you open us up with some comments on the game? Obviously, what you would expect 1 versus 2 in this region.
Yeah, well, congratulations to Notre Dame tonight. They played a good ball game, and it was a battle. Both teams, really going at it, competing back and forth. Our kids, got after it. Unfortunately, just didn't quite get it done tonight. Finley was pretty tough, obviously late in the ball game, coming in a tough situation and got some big strikeouts for him. We got to pick ourselves up and get ready to go tomorrow. All right, that first game against Texas Tech, and one thing about this group, they've been knocked down before this year, and every time they come back fighting. So we'll be ready to go tomorrow.
Rodney, it seems like the key for most of the success this year has been getting big hits with runners in scoring position. Tonight, you left 7 on in scoring position. Usually, that's going to be all the signs for a loss.
Yeah, we did, but we got some big 2-out hits tonight too. Sammy being one, and Kyler there as well, and they run some pretty good arms out there too. So sometimes you got to tip your hat to the other guy, but our kids competed. I thought Ben Johnson gave us a good effort out of the gate. Kind of an unexpected situation. That's not an easy situation to just say, hey, you got to get ready to go, and I thought he responded well, and gave us a strong effort. Like I said, we just came up short tonight, and we got to get ourselves ready to go tomorrow.
Coach, what was the situation with Hayden? When did it happen, and what happened to him, and did the weather delay impact that at all?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of details right now. It happened in the bullpen, as he was warming up. After exchanging lineups, Coach Battisto had met me on the way back to the dugout and told me that, he had done something to his back, tweaked his back, and was unable to go. And so that's when we got Ben going and talked to the umpires to let them know what was going on, just to make sure Ben would have plenty of time to get ready. I know the doctor's going to check him out tonight, so hopefully we'll know more later on.
So he could pitch, or you don't know?
Don't know right now.
Sam, a little bit about how you guys are feeling right now. I know it's got to be tough. You came back, you took the lead 4-2, had a record attendance tonight, so I know you guys were getting a little pumped about that. And then they come back and score, 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun playing in the home crowd. Adrenaline flowing, and just got to come out tomorrow with a little chip on our shoulder and get ready to play Texas Tech.
Rodney, your decision to bring in Jalen for the bullpen, I know he hasn't come out of the bullpen much. What was it about that you felt good about?
Well, we liked the matchup. Felt like a little velocity there. They're pretty right-handed heavy in their lineup, and we just didn't execute as well tonight. Simple as that. The inning that got us. We had I think a walk, a 4-pitch walk and a couple of hit batsmen, and you can't do that, especially against a good team. Usually that's going to come back to bite you, and that got us a little bit tonight.
Rodney, what does this do now that you are going to have potentially? I mean, you hope 3 more games to play. How does this affect your pitching staff?
Well, everybody's going to have to step up. I mean, it's all hands on deck, and when you get deeper in the weekend, everybody gets deep in their staff, and we're going to have some guys step up. No doubt about it. But it all starts with the first game. I mean, there is no tomorrow after that. So we got to do whatever it takes to get that 2:00 game and to keep our season alive.
Who's going to throw tomorrow?
We'll talk about that here in a minute. AJ and I'll sit down and talk, and we'll make that decision here shortly.
Sam, does this obviously? I mean, in a weird sort of way, does this even increase your confidence level a little bit about what this team is capable of? Even though you guys kind of came up short today, this is a really good baseball team, and y'all hung right in there. Does it give you confidence that you guys can play with anyone?
Yeah, I mean, we always expect to win. We've won big-time games all year. we always produce with our back against the wall, and our back against the walls tomorrow. So not really anything's going to much change, and we're excited to get back out there, just playing another team.
I'll just add. Coach, was there some previous history, maybe Sam, was there some previous history with the Notre Dame players? Seem to be very chippy out there.
No, I mean, we've never played them, so no history. I mean,
Not this week, nothing.
you know, I mean, heck, we're all everybody's battling to get to Omaha. You know, they're playing, you know, with some emotion. We're playing with some emotion. That's the beauty of college baseball. I mean, kids are competing, but no issues there.
Can you talk a little bit about the crowd? I know we touched on it this morning, and the crowd tonight really outdid that crowd. You had a record-setting crowd here. Could you feel the energy out there? Both you guys can answer that.
Oh yeah, no question. I mean, it's great. Our fans are awesome. They've been awesome all year, and to see a packed house. I mean, there's definitely a lot of energy, you know, in that stadium tonight. And again, that's the beauty of college baseball. I mean, that's what these kids, that's what they sign up for is to play in an environment like we had tonight.
How tough is it to switch gears like you had to when you find Haydens gone? That really throws a monkey wrench in everything because, you know, at the Sun Belt you had him for 4, then Ben comes in for 5. I'm sure you were kind of thinking around the same lines. Now all of a sudden you got Ben, and you got to all of a sudden think, okay, well, who else can come in and who's going to be able to spot us here and there and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, all year long, regardless of what's happened, these guys have just kept going, and I mean, that was the case tonight. I mean, it's one of those things that it happens. You really don't have time to dwell on or think. You just, hey, what do we got to do next? What's the best thing we can do for our team right here? And again, I thought Ben went out and gave us a really good effort. You know, no question. So, you know, like I said, we're going to need some guys certainly to be ready to go and step up tomorrow.
Any other questions? All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.